You'll see the real me. A disaster. A secret that I keep locked like a monster.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Dark Sun Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be jumping in and talking about the newest thing to Dokkan Battle for the 6-year anniversary on Global, Support Memory. What is it? What exactly does it do? And how we can utilize it to best play the game that we all love. But first, before we get into that, make sure you guys are going down and hitting that like button if you like today's video. Definitely helps out the video, definitely helps out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And then also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And then notification bell, that way you're notified of all the videos I'm coming out with for 6-year anniversary. Definitely help you out, and you don't want to miss it. So, support memories, new items. Okay, for the longest time, we always had 6 items down at the bottom, and we kept telling ourselves, when are they going to give us those last 2 items? Because we could only ever have 4 total different items, and then 2 of those items. Well, what they ended up doing is taking those 2 slots away and came out with support memory. Now, what are support memories and how do they work? So, essentially, we'll just come through. You're going to get a, this right here is the section, so it's just the 4 regular items, and then the support memory that's going to be here. And then in order to get the actual item itself, you need to go through and pick up 100 of the actual item here, and then it'll actually complete the item or the support memory. Then you should have it permanently from that standpoint on. And then all you have to do once it's completed is go ahead and equip it like you would normally any of the other items that you would bring into a battle. So you just go ahead and then select it. And then you have these little reels, and these reels are used for basically the same types of support memory it is. So you have red, yellow, orange, blue, and green. You need 100 of these support memories to turn around and activate the support memory. You can only ever have 200 of any support memory at a time, so you want to be very careful about accepting these in your from your gift box, and then also farming these, because you can only get essentially 2 of them to use at a time. So you do want to be very careful about that. But once you actually go through and equip it, it does actually trigger automatically. As you can see here, this right here would be the loading screen, where you could either buy them straight from the Baba shop, or you could get a certain amount of them for beating a certain level and doing everything else. But this is where it comes through and does mention about you cannot exceed the limit of 200 when it comes down to the support memories. And let's see here. We'll go back over and take a look at what some of these different support memories are and how they work. So these actually are going to be like an in-game cutscene. When this activates, the support memory will pop up automatically, and we'll start running like a animation. And it's just got a couple different ones right now that we could be able to utilize for the 6th year. But this is something that's definitely going to be helping out quite a bit at getting these to run through. So the first one here that we're going to take a look at is going to be Oolong's Wish. So what this does, if once you get this activated, and then once you have 70 of the film requirements, you will automatically get an additional drop rate of 50% in an event with a special effect bonus reward drop rate increase. So in other words, if you were to turn around and say, okay, the new story events, to use Reps of Universe 7, you have them in there. Let's say that you have a 150% support increased drop rate. So you're guaranteed an additional drop rate plus a 50% on another one. Using this item, you will actually turn around and bump that up to 200%, which means you're guaranteed to get 2 additional drops on that unit, or on that item, or whatever it is that you're farming. Maybe it's a unit, maybe it's a metal, maybe it's whatever. You're going to get an additional 50% if it has a drop rate. So it probably is not going to help with getting Dokkan medals, because I don't believe there's a drop rate on those, and there is not. So and that's going to help out on that standpoint. But then some of these other ones, Extreme Class Allies get 15% when facing a Super Class enemy. Boost Saga category allies get Key +2 for 2 turns. And then some GT ones here, Super Class enemies get 15% when going against an Extreme Class enemy. And these happen right away. So as soon as you face an Extreme Class enemy and you have this GT one pull out the tail, it'll automatically kick in first turn, 15%. So you want to remember that before you go through. Para Brothers seals all enemies' attacks when HP is 88% or more. So again, as soon as the third turn kicks in, that one's just going to launch. So you're going to have to plan a little bit more on when these go through. Bula is shopping. This is going to be an 85% increase. I mean, really, Bula shopping and Oolong's Wish, those are going to be probably the two big ones you're going to want to use when farming. But again, some of these other things, so for just a random boost that's going to pop up, randomly changing key spheres of a certain type, excluding physical key spheres, 2 physical key spheres, and then all allies get an additional 20% for 1 turn starting from the 3rd turn of battle. So utilizing this with the new GT Heroes category that came out with the physical young Super Saiyan Goku that came out, definitely very beneficial. And then just a couple more here that you can see that you're able to get situated. Again, more attack and defense when 70% is less. Once only, lowering enemies' attack for multiple turns, starting from the 3rd turn and then going through from there. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it starts 1st turn, 2nd turn, 3rd turn. So a lot of these do activate right away. So it definitely helps you get kind of kickstarted right away. My First Tempura, key +3, again, category allies, attack and defense for 2 turns from the start of battle, 18% if your HP goes down below 50%, and then Siblings Bond gets an additional 18% for a turn. And then this one right here, Universal Saga category allies, key +2, or excuse me, Universal Saga category allies, attack and defense +10% during battle. Very strong one. That's why you only need 12 of this one, and it consumes 200 because it's for the entire battle. So if you're doing an extreme super battle road, probably a good one to go ahead and take in for that. Pretty sure it'll activate once because I think you'll be out of the 200 from the time it goes through. But you know, if you're trying to get something beat up, that's going to be a pretty interesting one to take with you. But otherwise, I think that kind of breaks down what support memories are and helps you out. These are going to be in different events. These are going to be different missions, all kinds of different things. So support memories are pretty decent as far as when and where you can get them. But hopefully this really has kind of helped you out and you got everything situated from that standpoint. So if you have any comments, any questions, please make sure you're going down and typing them out. I do my absolute best to try to reply to each and every one of you because I want to try to help you out the absolute best that I can. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys that come in and click on my videos, watch them. If you want, go ahead and go follow me on Twitter and take a look at the Discord. Discord channel's growing, which is always nice to try to be as active as I possibly can on that, and I've been getting much better lately, so that's pretty good. I want to definitely be able to interact with you and with the community and try to make sure that I'm helping you out and doing the absolute best that I can. So, but yeah, that's it. That's today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.